Alright everyone, I'm back with the Shadow Trainer, and this time it's going to be more of like a short review and just letting you know what this is, because I totally forgot to actually talk about the specs of this ballad song in the last video. I was kind of mostly just making sounds in awe of this ballad song, but yeah, this video is going to be more of a specs rundown. So this trainer is 70-75 aluminum, and despite its long dimensions, it is a total of 11 inches long, so the handles are 5.7 and the trainer is 5.3. It weighs 3.6 ounces, and these dimensions, I was a bit like, not worried, but I was really curious as to how it would flip with such long dimensions and the lightweight. Because I have my Slift T, and the dimensions and weight of that is like not really my preference. But this suits me really well. I love how this thing flips. Channel construction, and this ballad song is on bushings. As for the trainer, that is hardened 440C stainless steel. So weight distribution comes out like really well. It's well balanced. And the handles also, like, this is a very non-standard ballad song. The length is longer than usual, but the handles are thinner than usual. And personally, it hits my preference really well, which does surprise me because up to this point, the Tsunami trainer from Squid Industries has been my favorite trainer. But I've recently just been picking this up time and time again because it's such an enjoyable experience. The handle construction does have like chamfered edges, and the spine of the blade, or the like entire trainer itself, is like slightly rounded, and this is in part what I meant when I said this is a soft flipper. So the blade here, I don't know if you can see it, if it will focus, is like slightly rounded on the edges, which makes it feel a lot softer when you do chaplins, for example, when it contacts your finger like this, and when you do other tricks where you are in contact with the blade. As for example, let's see here, my Slift T has a lot sharper edges at the spine of the blade. So when I said softer flipper, what I really meant was just that the edges are a bit rounder, and when you flip it over a long time, your fingers might feel more worn out flipping something like this than maybe the Shattered. So that's really only what I meant, just the machining is a bit different. But other than that, I also said this was a smooth flipper. My language is a bit imprecise, but I was corrected. So the word I was looking for is floaty. And that really suits it well, and that's something I enjoy with the trainer. Just the flow, yes, look at this. The flow just feels right with this. Flows well, does tricks well, chaplins, rollovers, fans, yes. And I've been flipping this for a while. On bushings, currently no tap at all whatsoever, and it's holding up great. It does sound really nice as well, in my opinion. And I don't know like entirely what that comes from. It might be the length and the thickness of the handles, but it also might be attributed to the hole pattern that is up on top here. Otherwise, there are like these small slotted holes here that are not entire cutouts, but they are small holes that offer good grip. And all the way at the bottom, there is jimping, so I usually don't do ladders actually. Hold up, I have to get into one here. The anodized aluminum does feel really good. Jimping feels great, and it's not slipping. Actually, I'm working myself a bit up the handle instead of slipping. And there's also this like on theme shattered machining into the handles, which also really helps with the grip in my opinion, and it feels nice to flip, you know. Another thing I really enjoy with this that like I haven't thought about as often was the bite handle indicator on the blade. Like it's really, Jesus, hold up, to get into this a different way. Like you can feel it immediately, but it doesn't pinch you or anything like that. But it just lets you know, hey, you're on the wrong handle. You should probably do that combo again, but switch up some things so you're not on the wrong handle. It doesn't gnaw at anything. It's just there to let you know that you've done a mistake. So that's also like another thing I'm impressed by, because it's like a detail that I didn't really consider earlier. And yeah, and that's pretty much about it. I've been enjoying this a lot. Keep in mind though, it does fit my preference very well. I tend to enjoy a bit lighter balance arms. I love my Tsunami. I have flipped my Squiddy Bee a lot, really much, until I lost it. Really enjoyed the Swordfish as well. So keep in mind this fits my preference, but if your preference sounds like remotely close, similar to mine, like it's just a great buy. It is amazing. Thank you again, Shattered, for sending me this. I'm going to be enjoying this for... Well, I'm just going to keep enjoying this, actually. It's just... This, I usually, towards the evening, sit down, play some games with some friends, and in between breaks, I put a battle song on my table so that I can flip, just pick it up, fast and easy, and this has been that battle song, like, the last week. So, yeah. There are still some trainers up. There are live blades as well for this. I've heard the weight distribution is a bit different, and that the trainer has been the one that received so far the best feedback. And there are still trainers left on the site, so if you want one of these, they are still available. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be doing a tutorial in a bit, so I will see you then.